The universal greeting.
Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whatever time it is for you in your geographical location, you're welcome to the Start Here with Jefferson YouTube channel. About Start Here with Jefferson.
Hi, my name is Jefferson. You're on a journey because life is a journey, not a destination. It doesn't matter where you're going, it's whom you have beside you. You are ready for the journey, but you need a trustworthy guide for this journey. You need a mentor to show you the way. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can achieve more. Let's go on the journey together. Start here with Jefferson. My purpose is to guide and lead you so you can attract and magnetize key people, key moments, key opportunities, key blessings, key resources, and key ideas that will propel you to your place of destiny. What do you want out of life? What are the things you are most passionate about? What are your greatest accomplishments in life? If your life had absolute no limits, what will you choose to have and what will you choose to do?
Start here.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. The hardest part of any journey is taking the first step. The unexamined life is not worth living. What do you want out of life? What are the things you are most passionate about? What are your greatest accomplishments in life? If your life had absolutely no limits, what will you choose to have and what will you choose to do? What are your goals in life? Whom do you admire most in the world and why do you admire them? What is your purpose in life? Where are you coming from and where are you going to? Change is necessary for continued growth. Where there is no change, there is no life. Your growth is the key to the life you desire. Your growth is the only guarantee that tomorrow will get better. My desire is to help you develop the right mental attitude to discover your true strength so you can tap into your passion to grow and become successful in your endeavors.
Welcome to Start Here with Quotes from Jefferson.
The Start Here with Quotes from Jefferson playlist on our YouTube channel, Start Here with Jefferson, offers a unique resource for those seeking motivation and inspiration in their daily lives. Our playlist features a diverse range of quotes from the books and work of Jefferson O Imgbi. This provides a broad perspective that can help individuals navigate life's challenges and pursue their goals with renewed enthusiasm. What sets this playlist apart is our approach to exploring the quotes beyond mere recitation. We've divided our insights on the quotes into different sections, such as the guide, the judgment, the key, the inspired quote, the thoughts, the application, the image, the authority, the potential reversal, and the conclusion. By doing so, we aim to equip our viewers with a more profound understanding of the quotes and practical advice for applying their lessons in their daily lives. Our structured approach to the playlist makes it easier for viewers to follow along and comprehend the message we're conveying. Additionally, it shows that we've put considerable thought and effort into curating the playlist, which can foster trust with our audience. Overall, Start Here with Quotes from Jefferson playlist is a valuable resource for anyone seeking inspiration and motivation in their lives, and we strive to continue offering high-quality content to our viewers.
The introduction.
Start Here with Jefferson presents you with quotes from Jefferson. Quote, number 37. The Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson O Imgbi.
Quote, "Life is about sacrifices." Unquote.
The source of today's quote.
The quote is from my book, Football and Life, The Game of Life. You can purchase your copy on Amazon.
The guide.
Life is not necessarily about sacrifice, but sacrifice is often a part of life. Sacrifice is a common theme in many aspects of life, including personal relationships, career choices, and moral and ethical decisions. Sacrifice can involve giving up something valuable or important for the sake of something else, such as a goal or principle. Sacrifice can be seen as a way of prioritizing our values and goals. It can help us to make meaningful choices and take responsibility for our actions. Sacrifice can also be a way of expressing love, generosity, and compassion towards others. However, sacrifice does not always have to be a negative or burdensome experience. When we sacrifice something willingly and with a clear understanding of our reasons, it can bring a sense of fulfillment and purpose to our lives. Sacrifice can also lead to personal growth and a deeper appreciation of what is truly important to us. Ultimately, whether life is about sacrifice depends on one's personal beliefs, values, and goals. While sacrifice can be an important part of life, it is not the only thing that defines it.
The Judgement.
Throughout history, the concept of sacrifice has been widely recognized as a crucial element of success and personal growth. Many successful people have attributed their achievements to their willingness to make sacrifices, whether that be time, money, or personal comfort. Sacrifice can also be seen as an act of love or dedication towards others, whether it be for family, friends, or a greater cause. Therefore, it is evident that life is indeed about sacrifices.
The key.
The key message in this quote is that making sacrifices is a necessary component of achieving success and personal growth. Whether it be sacrificing one's time, comfort, or personal desires, the willingness to make sacrifices is a defining trait of those who succeed. The quote emphasizes that making sacrifices is not a choice but a requirement for anyone seeking to achieve greatness.
The inspired quote.
Making sacrifices can be challenging, but it is essential for success. Without sacrificing something, we cannot move forward in our lives or attain our goals. This means being willing to make tough choices and prioritize what is truly important. It requires us to have a long-term view of our lives and recognize that short-term sacrifices may be necessary for long-term gains. It's important to remember that sacrifice is not only about giving up something, but also about gaining something in return. By sacrificing our time or comfort, we can gain new experiences, learn new skills, and build meaningful relationships. It is through sacrifice that we can find fulfillment and purpose in our lives. However, it is crucial to recognize that not all sacrifices are equal. We must be careful not to sacrifice our core values, beliefs, or relationships for temporary gains. It's essential to evaluate what is truly important to us and make sacrifices that align with our goals and values. In conclusion, making sacrifices is an essential part of life, and it is through sacrifice that we can achieve success and personal growth. Sacrifice requires us to make tough choices and prioritize what is important, but it can also lead to new experiences and meaningful relationships.
The thoughts.
The underlying message of this quote is that achieving success and personal growth requires sacrifice. This means being willing to give up something in the present for something greater in the future. Sacrifice is not an easy path, but it is necessary for anyone seeking to achieve their goals. Furthermore, the quote highlights the idea that sacrifice is not only about giving up something, but also about gaining something in return. Sacrifice is an opportunity for growth and new experiences. It is through sacrifice that we can find fulfillment and purpose in our lives.
The application.
To apply this quote to our lives, we must be willing to make sacrifices that align with our goals and values. This requires us to have a clear understanding of what is important to us and what we want to achieve. We must be willing to make tough choices and prioritize our time and resources. At the same time, we must also be careful not to sacrifice our core values, beliefs, or relationships for temporary gains. We must evaluate the cost of our sacrifices and ensure that they align with our long-term goals. Ultimately, the application of this quote requires us to have a long-term view of our lives and recognize that short-term sacrifices may be necessary for long-term gains. By making sacrifices that align with our values and goals, we can achieve success and personal growth.
The image.
The image that this quote evokes is that of someone making a sacrifice for a greater cause. It may be a picture of a parent sacrificing their time and energy for their children, a soldier sacrificing their safety for their country, or an athlete sacrificing their comfort for their performance. The image emphasizes the idea that a sacrifice is an act of love or dedication towards others or a greater cause.
The authority.
The quote, "Life is about sacrifices," holds a significant amount of authority as it touches on a fundamental truth that is universal applicable. Sacrifice is a concept that has been discussed and emphasized in various cultures, religions, and historical events. It is often associated with achieving success, reaching goals, and creating meaningful relationships. Sacrifices are necessary for growth and progress, and this quote highlights the crucial aspect of life.
The potential reversal.
The potential reversal of the quote is the possibility of taking it too far, leading to negative consequences. Sacrificing too much for a goal or relationship can result in neglecting one's health, personal needs, or other aspects of life that are essential for a healthy and balanced lifestyle. It is important to maintain a balance and not sacrifice too much, leading to burnout or adverse effects on relationships or goals.
The conclusion.
The quote emphasizes the importance of sacrifice in achieving success and creating meaningful relationships. Sacrifice requires effort and determination to reach one's goals and should be balanced to maintain a healthy and fulfilling life. Therefore, the main motivation here is to encourage individuals to embrace the power of sacrifice while being mindful of its potential reversal. It is essential to reflect on the sacrifices that are worth making and those that are not, to make the most of the opportunities and challenges that come with life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your support and I'm grateful for each and every one of you who watches and engages with my content. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an upload. And if you are interested in even more content, check out my channels, The Sure Word for Today, Robust Digital Expert, and Start Here with Jefferson. You can find links to all of them in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.